New this morning, the LA Times reporting that CBS board members knew, you ready for this? They knew several months ago that the LAPD had investigated an alleged sexual assault by Les Moonves. The report says the Moonves disclosed the existence of the investigation to a committee of the board, which then hired an outside law firm to investigate the matter. The outside firm reportedly concluded that no further investigation was warranted. Moonves expected to address the allegations during a conference call with analysts after the CBS earnings report today after the closing bell. A lot of people are going to be focused on that phone call and what he has to say, not only about the earnings, but about these allegations and also about the state of play with the Redstone family and the potential merger with Viacom.
So if this latest story is true, there's a disclosure question on the part of the board, but there's also interesting details that there's been an outside investigation
already
and was
but
cleared.
The question is, what was this supposed sexual assault? Was this one that was reported on by Ronan Farrow? Is this a different matter? It's hard to say what you're digging back.
It's hard to know.
Without knowing the details.
We don't know the details, and clearly, if the LAPD did look into this and also concluded to drop it,
right? Then that's a different
that might have
scenario.
Left the board in a different place.
This is a little different than the column that was written this week.
Right.
By Jim Stewart at the New York Times, where he raised questions about whether they knew about this specific Ronan Farrow piece that was being investigated, whether they knew about that at the time.
I think it's almost impossible to believe at that point that they didn't know that journalists were looking, whether they knew exactly what Ronan Farrow had or didn't have at that time. I think that's probably harder to say.
That earnings call is going to be fascinating after CBS reports later today on Closing Bell.